Hey guys, I'm Mike. I'm from yourholisticdad.com, and we're going to talk to you guys today about kombucha. Behind me I have quite a bit of kombucha that I make at home. So you got the kombucha tea here, and the scoby's growing in it. You might think that this is kind of a small scoby, but he's living a happy life in there. And these are some mothers that have multiplied quite a bit. So you see they split off and they grow up into different, multiple ones. So you might be asking yourself, what is that disgusting thing, kombucha? So the first time I ever had kombucha, I was at this healthy restaurant, and I was like, okay, kombucha, let me give that a shot. And the first thing I did when I took a sip of it was almost spit it right out of my mouth. I was like, this is the most disgusting thing that I've ever put inside my body. And all the health benefits everybody kept saying was like, oh, it's amazing for you, so delicious. But I thought, I don't care. This is disgusting. There's got to be a better way. So after doing some research, I found a couple different recipes on how to make your homemade kombucha. So basically what it is you take some black tea and you boil it. And you boil it until the tea bags are used up, and you take the tea bags out, let it cool down, throw some sugar in it, and then throw one of these scobies in there, or mother. So I'm going to read off a quick little recipe on how I make mine. And since I don't have a very great memory, I'm going to read it from my phone. So take about 3.5 quarts of water, a cup of sugar. I like to use all the organic cane sugar. So not like the processed white sugar, but actual cane sugar. 8 black tea bags, and 2 cups of starter tea. So if you're starting off with making your tea for the first time, you probably aren't going to have any starter tea, or if you get a SCOBY from a friend, they're going to send you with about a quart of tea with it. So this would be considered the starter tea, this liquid in here. And then you put SCOBY in it, and you let it ferment for a couple weeks in a darker, cooler place. I actually leave mine right here. It sits out. There's one window over here, but it's a pretty controlled environment right here, and it does really well. So this jar, I put a cap on it so it can actually, as it ferments, because that's what happens, it'll pressurize it and it'll actually give you a nice soda, bubbly. In these jars, this is pretty much just tea, flat, but I like to start it off here, then move it to here for about 3-4 weeks and let it actually get a little stronger. The longer it sits, the more probiotics that are going to form in it. So, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that I'm like a young living nut. I found one amazing thing to mix in my kombucha. This is the Ninja Nitro. So the Ninja Nitro is similar to that of a 5-hour energy shot, but it's all natural, and it doesn't raise your blood pressure through the roof or give you that big crash that a lot of energy drinks today do. I took one. This is my kombucha I'm drinking for the day. Here, so I fill it to the top. Take one of these little sachets that this comes in. It comes in a little tube like that. Put it in there, and it is phenomenal. So this is primarily like wolfberries, which is kind of like a cousin to the goji berry. It's extremely rich in antioxidants. It's great for you, great for your body. So mixing the two, awesome, powerhouse right there. Great way to start off the day with some homemade kombucha tea with, that's a tongue twister, homemade kombucha tea with some Ninja Nitro in it to give you that all-day energy and that gut health. So you're probably thinking, you said it was disgusting, you have to take weeks to make it, why is it even worth it? Gut health. Now gut health is kind of one of those things that people don't know about, and they don't really even think about until somebody's like, oh, you're having all these issues and you don't know why, but it's probably because you have terrible gut health. Your gut produces so much goodness for your body that keeping the health inside you, like your gut's healthy, is going to increase the overall health of you. So that's why we drink kombucha tea, and people take probiotics or prebiotics, because the food that we're eating these days is It's harder to digest. It's not as good, good on the body as what we used to eat. Especially if you're buying food from frozen section, or food comes out of a box, or at a fast food restaurant. You're going to want to continue to, try to steer away from that, but augment your daily nutritional with some kombucha or some sort of probiotic. So that's it. It's delicious. This is actually, so before I leave, this tea here, it's a black tea, but I did a black tea with some mint. So this actually has a nice, kind of like minty taste. And these ones here are, now this SCOBY has been in there for a while, you can see. I could probably pull like 2 or 3 off that one. This one is, it's all organic black tea with cinnamon. So it tastes actually just like apple cider. So it's really good. It's pretty sweet. So, alright. Once again, I'm Mike from yourholisticdad.com. Like us on Facebook, follow our page, and catch you guys around the block.